I like your hat, dude. Can you come sit right here, please? Can you sit right next to him?
I like the cowboy.
Nice
Killer.
boots.
You can totally
Okay,
get in
let's
front
have
of
another row. So can you scoot back for me, sir? You're kind of tall.
Kind of.
I think you might be the tallest one. Can you scoot over for me, sir? Very nice. Good job.
Now we're going to be doing some stuff, so you need room to fly. All right.
Can
Sweetie.
you two come
Sweetie,
sit right
can
up
you
here,
move right here?
please? Yeah, come on.
Okay. Now you guys are a little close, so be careful. You guys scoot these up. You guys up.
Yes. Can you guys scoot back to the next row? And then can you come sit down with me, please? Come on, can you guys be on this straight line right here?
Now, if you look to your right, if you look to your left, it's supposed to be a straight line. That's called a battle formation.
If you put your
Okay?
hands out, you shouldn't smack someone in the
Again,
face.
to give you an example, imagine 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 in front of the royal court doing the same stuff. To give you an example, if you've ever watched the movie Star Wars, has anybody ever seen the movie Star Wars? Have you ever seen the Stormtroopers?
Perfect, thanks.
Do you ever see one of the Stormtroopers messing around in the back? Never, because Darth Vader would grab him and take him out. It's as simple as that. Now, the most important thing, the very first thing we teach is to pay attention. Absolutely. Everybody say, pay attention.
Pay attention.
Everybody say, pay attention.
Pay attention.
If you don't pay attention, you get hit. Simple as that. In my school, everything's flying. So you better pay attention. To give you an example, if I said, hey man, I'm going to give you $10 million, what did he say? I already gave it to somebody else. You have to pay attention. You have to pay attention. Now, how I know you're paying attention is also how you sit. See how everybody's moving, grooving, itching, they have what's called anticus and panticus. They cannot sit still. They're kids. They have a lot of energy. This is why kids have recess at school. They're trying to take that away. How is a kid supposed to sit still for 8 hours? They need time to get those wiggles out. Does that make sense? We do that, but it's under control. It's not chaos. It's controlled chaos. So how I know you're paying attention? Everybody put your hands on your knees. Back straight. If you're slouching, you're not paying attention. You're not attentive. Are y'all related? You related? Y'all three are related? Where's your shirt? Where's your shirt? Okay, sir, sit right here for me. Can you say yes, sir? Okay, now here's another thing. When I ask you to do something, I have to hear you. Okay, we don't scream, but see how we're moving? Hold your position. Don't move. Show me that you can pay attention, that you can be focused. Right now, you can blink, you can think, and you can breathe, but you can't move. You can't scream. Again, in military, we don't move. We can't do that. You have to hold your position. I know it's very difficult, but this is what we teach them to do at first. Now watch these guys. Guys, can you have a seat for me, please?
Yes, sir.
Now watch them. They're going to wait for me to tell them to do something. I'm going to teach you today, and I want to see if you can pay attention. I will show you one strike today. Don't kick your brother or sister. But I want to see if you can control yourself, and I want to see if you can pay attention. That's the most important thing. Stand up, guys.
Yes, sir.
Now watch. Hands on your knees. Now, notice that their hands are behind their back. They're ready for command. Ready to go. Attention position.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Bow.
Sir.
At easy.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Cassie.
Yes, sir.
Now notice that they paid attention. Now notice that they said, yes, sir. How many times parents have yes, sir, kids do something like, oh, they're not paying attention. They should look at you and go, yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. But again, when I teach them, when we teach them, I should say, it is so done, it is.
Did, sir.
Now, go clean your room. Did you clean your room? Go clean your room. How many times do you have to tell them to do something? Guess what? Not one time, but no more. As a matter of fact, you shouldn't have to tell them at all. So done it is.
Did, sir.
I don't have to tell them what to do, especially at the black belt level. I don't babysit black belts. This is why I'm strict. I want to make sure that they receive what. If I just give them a belt, what's the point? Oh, Timmy, that was really good. Timmy, please don't do that again. That's not how we act. That's not how we act. Now, in my school, like I told you, I even have to get your report cards. Because again, you have to be smart in this art. Does that make sense? Again, you have to show me that you're using this. If this isn't working, we need to work on it. Okay? Does that make sense?
Yes,
so
sir.
here we go. Very first thing is when I ask you to do something, you have to say yes, sir. Everybody say yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You don't have to, yes, sir. You don't have to scream it at me, but I have to hear you. As a matter of fact, I'm so good at what I do. When I hear you say yes, sir, I can hear you guys individually, collectively. So if I look at you and I can't hear you, then you didn't say it. But again, you don't have to scream it. I just want to make sure you're assertive, just like the military. Yes, sir. Just like the military. Again, this comes from the military. So let's try it again. We're going to go ahead and stand up, and we're going to have our hands, wait till I tell you, and we're going to, who's ready to go? I like that. Put your hands behind your back, and you're going to say yes, sir, and you're ready for command. You got to show me that you're paying attention. Everybody say pay attention.
Pay attention.
Everybody say pay attention.
Pay attention.
Now, if I can't hear you, you didn't say it. Say pay attention.
Pay attention.
All right, let's see if you're paying attention. Give me a round of one. What in the, huh? Give me a round of 2. Give me a round of 3. Again with me. Rhythmically. Give me a round of 10. Thank you. See, okay, now we're paying attention. But where are our hands supposed to be? Bam. Okay, now remember, where your hand, there you go, bam. See, they know. They know. These kids are smarter than they let off. They're just hard-headed. This is what we get when we were kids. This is our turn now. But don't worry, they're going to have kids someday too. We're going to be grandparents. And we're like, oh, it's beautiful. Now here we go. Remember, hands or knees. Hands or knees. Show me that you're paying attention. There you go. And don't forget to say yes, sir. We're going to stand with our feet apart and our hands behind our back. Ready? Everybody, stand up. Yes, sir. Okay, now hands behind your back, feet apart. Hands behind your back, feet apart. Hands behind your back, feet apart. Now don't move. Just look forward. Pay attention. Pretty good. Not bad. We're going to try that again. Everybody have a seat. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now remember, this says a lot about you, by the way. Now I love it when you guys go to Chick-fil-A and they're the nicest people. That's the way you treat people. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you very much. Pardon me. I don't understand. Why is everything changing? Why does that tradition have to change? Why do I have to lower all the standards? For what? I'm raising the standards. I'm not lowering the standards. Why would I do that? I'm a Hispanic kid from Houston. If you gave me a trophy for last place, I'd throw it away. I don't want to be reminded that I was in last place. I got last place. Guess what happens? I learn, I move on, I grow on, and guess what? Maybe someday I'll get first place. But again, this new school kind of stuff, it doesn't work for our tradition. We have to teach these guys at a young age, no matter what's in front of you. I'm either going to go around, over, under, or through you, but I'm going to get to the other side. That's how the mentality, the spirituality, and the physicality works with us. Okay, we're going to do it one more time. That was really good. Remember, when I say stand up, watch my guys. Just my guys. Just these guys. Everybody say, pay attention. Pay attention. You say, blah, blah. Everybody say, pay attention. Pay attention. Very nice. Now, give me a focus clap 3. Carry the 1. Again with me.
There you go.
Rhythmically. I like you. What's your name, buddy?
Chance.
Did you say chance? Like, take a chance, take a chance, take a chance. That's Adam.
Yes, sir.
Chance, stand up for me, sir. Good. Not bad. Have a seat. Thank you. Don't be nervous. Listen, again, I know this is crazy. This is not what you're used to. But again, I'm teaching you guys to pay attention. Now, here's the crazy part. The faster you pay attention, the more you pay attention, the more you're going to get out of it. And I don't mean just in the martial arts. I'm just talking to you in general. Can you imagine if your mom goes, go clean your room. It's already done, ma'am. What? Go do your homework. Mom, it's already done. It's done. What? She's going to start getting really young again. Your dad's guts going to start to come back. His hair is still going to be gone because it's gone. It's gone. Hair didn't be gone tomorrow. Okay. So again, if you pay attention, do what you're told. First of all, your mom and dad had been here before. They were just like you, right? Right. They're just like you. If you listen to them, you're going to go farther, faster. It's a simple game. It's not that hard. Pay attention. Everybody say, pay attention. Pay attention. All right, let's see if you're paying attention. Like him. Where your hand's supposed to be. Not in your mouth. Saw you. What's your name, buddy? Did you say Liam?
Isaiah.
Oh, Isaiah. I'm sorry. So hands are knees, because again, this lets me know you're paying attention. You came in running, like I didn't see you do that. Nice energy. And let me tell you, so parents know, my mom's a retired teacher. My sister owns her own preparatory school, so I come from a family of teaching. My mom used to tell me all the time, the best students are the high energy students, but they just have to learn how to control themselves. Does that make sense? That's what we want. Did you know that the most successful people in the world have ADHD? Albert Einstein was ADHD. Can't put on pants, but he can do everything else, right? I'm ADHD. My son's ADHD. Wouldn't you like to be ADHD? Anyway, so let's see if you're paying attention. All right, is everybody ready? Everybody ready to say yes, sir? Yes, sir. Say yes, sir? Yes, sir. All right, let's see if you're paying attention. Everybody, sit down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I said sit down, and y'all said yeah. See, well, guess what? You didn't pay attention. Everybody have a seat. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very good. What is your name, sweetheart? Liana. Is that right? Did I say that right? Liana? And what's your name? It's you again.
Yes, sir.
You're not wearing the Wild Man shirt. You were at the other. I saw you at the.
Today.
Are you following? He did really good the other day. What's up, Wild Man? Thanks for coming. And good job. See, what did I just say? I said sit down. They stood up. They assumed something. We don't assume nothing. I'm not going to tell you, but the parents know what that means, okay? So let's try to see if we can do it again. I'm going to try to get you. But remember, how you're supposed to sit. There's only one way to sit, and that's with your hands or knees, crisscross applesauce, back straight, ready for me to tell you what to do. Let's see if you pay attention. Everybody, stand up. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It's on the test.
Was it standing up?
Hey guys, was it stand up? Everybody say yes, sir.
Yes,
Don't you hate that game? See? Yeah. This is what I'm talking about, parents. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Kicking and punching, teaching that stuff, that is the easiest. Make no mistake, that's the easiest part of my job. But getting these kids to pay attention, do what they're told, that's almost impossible. That's why it takes a village. As you can tell, that village is kind of going away. Teachers aren't allowed to help as much, right? Now they call, get your kid, he's crazy. Well, we know that already. That's why they're in school. When I was a kid, everybody was calling your mom and dad. Everybody, including the president. Did you know it? Yes. Okay, let's try it one more time. Everybody have a seat, crisscross applesauce. Yes, sir. All right, we got this.
Good job.
It's either going to be sit or it's going to be stand. Okay, can you imagine if you had a dog and every time you told it to sit down, would you like to have that dog? I said sit. You gotta pay attention, man. All right. Okay, well, here we go. Ready? Pay attention. I'm gonna go a little bit slower for you. Everybody stand up. Yes, sir. Now, feet apart, hands behind your back. Don't move. We're not waiting for the bus. Shoulders back. You've done this before. You're good. Very nice. Look at this. Shoulders back. Ooh, I like you. What's your name?
Jacob.
Jacob, I like it. That's a good all-American name. Beautiful.
You guys stand still.
In Cuban, that's Jacob, because we can't say J's. Not bad. Now stay there, don't move. Now the next one we're going to show you is an attention position. Again, you got to pay attention. You got to pay attention to staying at attention. So what we're going to do is we're going to move our left. We're going to do the opposite, guys, so they know what to do. So everybody, when I say attention position, everybody bring your feet together like this and put your hands by your side. So, there you go. Feet together, hands by your side. Now, this is an attention position. Don't move. No, we're not on a roller coaster. We're relaxed. We're here. Okay, this is attention position. See how you're scratching your head? If you were a stormtrooper, you'd have been gone. We have to hold our position. Okay, now, at ease.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. But only move your left foot. Left. This one. Left, 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 left. Okay? Here we go. Attention position. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. Now feet together. Feet together and hands by your side. So feet together. Can you put your feet together? There you go. But got to move your left. By the way, Muhammad Ali is one of my heroes. I don't know if you guys know, I'm old enough that I can tell you now. When I was a kid, we had real heroes. Not Spider-Man, Batman, Superman, Muhammad Ali, Evel Knievel, Bruce Lee, Elvis Presley. Okay? I had heroes. So thank God you're wearing them. Muhammad Ali, Cassius Clay. All right, now this is attention position. We're not supposed to be moving. We don't have Anticus and Panticus. We're not moving. Now, let's see if we can do it again. At ease. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now you look like a soldier. Very good, man. Now here we go again. Attention position. Yes, sir. But your hands go to your side. Good. At ease. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Remember, just move your left leg. I've seen it before. Don't bring your feet together. You'll fall over, and I'll laugh. It doesn't get old to me. All right, here we go. Attention position. Yes, sir. Have a seat, crisscross applesauce. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, not bad. We're getting somewhere. Now, how are we supposed to sit? Remember what I taught you? Back straight, though. Now, I'm going to help you out with your beautiful video games. Have you ever played a video game and you just can't get to that next level? And you get upset? And if you're anything like me, when I was a kid, we had Atari 2600. That got boring real quick. I'd rather climb a tree. But anyway, you get mad and you throw stuff. Well, guess what? If you can just stop for a second, put it down, pause it, sit like this for a minute, minute and a half, and relax. Take a couple deep breaths and go back. Watch what happens. This is called controlling the chaos. It works. Parents, when you're upset and you're mad and you're crazy and you're cuckoo, sit down for a second, relax, take a few breaths. Guess what happens? Now try. Again, it's real easy to go crazy. I'm Cuban. I'm cuckoo already. I've been called the crazy Cuban since first grade. But again, you have to learn to control it. Now, a couple more things before I show you a couple more things. You hear us making this sound, okay? Right? You hear that sound? That's not from my throat. That's from the gut. Okay? It's kihe. I don't know if you know this. Again, you can go to any book right now and find out yourself. If you get enough people to yell at a cup of coffee, it warms it up. And it's not because of the breath. Okay? It's from the energy. Okay, so every time you do that, you're having energy go to your fingertips, toe tips, and hair tips. Now, who's the tough dude in here? You. Come here. Yes, sir. Chase, right? Yes, sir. Is it Chance? That's right. I knew it was a Come on over here. I'm horrible at names. Come here, buddy. I like the way you walk, dude. That was cool. I like that. That was nice. Does he walk like that? Do you walk like that all the time? Say yes, sir. Okay. Now, turn towards me. You're a pretty big dude. Show me a spear hand. Go like this. Show me a spear hand. Real strong. Strong as you can get. There you go. Now I want you to push to my stomach as hard as you can. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Ah! Come on, push. Ah! Push, 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 push. Harder. Ah! What do you feel? Can't find the words?
No.
Okay, good. Somebody said my muscles. It's not my muscles. I'm pushing energy out. Now, it's a scientific fact. Science is now catching up to things that have been going on for thousands of years. I know, aliens, right? But again, that's the energy. You parents, you don't exercise your energy at all. You think because you go to the gym and you work your muscles that I'm healthy. No, you're not. No, you're not. Have you ever seen bodybuilders? Look at their lifespan. No offense to them. It's not that it's a negative, but you have to work more than that. As a matter of fact, we work joints, ligaments, and tendons. As my grandmaster says, that's a tune-up. You need a tune-up every day. But you also have to work your energy. Notice as you get older, your energy starts to dwindle. We don't do that. Do I spar you guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm way older than these guys. But I move and groove, and this is what is so cool about art. It's supposed to keep us looking young. Again, that's the whole idea behind that energy. So what you felt is my energy exploding. Up to 20% more power. Up to 20% faster when you do that. Who would like to be 20% richer? Yeah, now see how you're paying attention to your arm? Boom, you got hit. Who would like to have 20% better looking face? Don't answer. Okay, so watch what I'm going to teach these guys. Now watch, because I want to see if you're paying attention. Everybody say pay attention.
Pay attention.
Everybody say pay attention.
Pay attention.
Give me a focus clap 3. Again with me. Rhythmically. I had to add the rhythm part because I'm from Houston and people don't found no rhythm. I go, what? Don't they teach you music? Okay, now watch these guys. Watch what I'm going to do with these guys. You guys set up.
Yes, sir.
Just these guys.
I know, it's exciting, right?
Now, attention position. Yes, sir. Scary, fast, get it fast. Eddie's.
Sir.
Scary, get it fast, get it fast. Eddie's.
Sir.
Now see,
Sir.
the ground is on fire and you've got to move fast, real fast. That's called scary feet. We also have what's called sticky feet, right? Again, I want to see if you're paying attention. Remember, if your dog, if you tell him to sit, he goes, you didn't say sit, right? The dog's like, I don't get it. So again, I want to see if you pay attention. Everybody say pay attention.
Pay attention.
How are we supposed to have our hands? Boom, biff, bam. This is what I'm talking about, see? Now, let's see if you pay attention. All right, let's get started. Everybody, sit down.
Yes, sir.
You again? It was on the table. I said sit down. And you stood up. You're supposed to sit. So sit. Remember I told you about your dog? Remember I told you, you just did it. You gotta pay attention. Everybody say pay attention. I like him. He's like, I know all of this. I know all of this. Let's try again. Everybody sit down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He wanted to.
If you listen closely, you can hear your butt cheeks tighten. Every time. Okay, let's try it again. Everybody, stand up! Yes, sir! Hands behind your back. Yeah. Hands behind your back. Okay, now hold on. Pay attention. All you have to do is pay attention. That's it. It's not difficult. I'm loud, right? I'm loud. You should be able to hear me, no problem. But if you're not paying attention, it doesn't matter how loud I am. Parents, y'all know this. It doesn't matter how loud you are. If they're not listening, they're not listening. And here's the funny thing. My dad growing up, he said everything in threes. Don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, because I didn't hear the first two. Come here, come here, come here. Right? It's funny. But the funny, even funnier part is, my mom does that to him. Anyway, everybody have a seat. Yes, sir!
Sir.
Remember, you're wearing a Muhammad Ali shirt. You got to be all that in a bucket of chicken. Okay? Got to pay attention. All right. Let's see if you're paying attention. Well, how are we supposed to sit? How are we supposed to sit? Where are your hands supposed to be? Correct. Back straight. Can you turn your body forward for me, sweetheart? Can you say yes, sir? Oh, she's shy. Okay, those are my favorite. Kids should not be shy. That's a new thing, too. They're like, why are they shy? I was one of them kids like, what's up? What's going on? Where's the money? What's happening? You got to pay attention. So here we go. Let's see if you pay attention. Everybody say, pay attention!
Pay attention.
Okay, give me a focus clap 1. He's like, focus clap 2. Focus clap 5. Stand up, yes sir! Okay, remember, whoa, don't fall over, brother. My God, he stood up. All right. Now, hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Don't move. Eyes forward. You know this one. No matter what, they don't move. I put stuff on top of your head and you can't move. If you move and you drop it, push up position. Attention position. Yes, sir!
Yes, sir.
Feet together, hands by your side. Feet have to touch. Not this. Feet together. This is our attention position. If you notice, because they have a belt, they're here. This is a focused attention. No different than this. Again, if she was a general and she walked up and, what's up, General? What's happening? And it's over. You can't do that. We have to address accordingly. Now, let's see if you remember scary feet. Remember scary feet? The floor's on fire. You got to move. And I know some of you guys have sport mode on your Crocs. Is anybody wearing Crocs today? Those are Crocs. Okay. Sport mode, right? Here we go. Ready? Scary, scary, fast, 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 fast. At ease, yes, sir. At ease means hands behind. I saw that. I pay attention. It's my job to pay attention. Scary, scary, fast, 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 fast. Woo, 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 woo. At ease, yes, sir.
Sir.
Chance, right? You go. I see it. He shakes it. Don't breaks it. Scary, scary, fast, 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 fast. At ease, yes, sir. Attention position, yes, sir. And a set. All right, everybody have a seat, crisscross sound sauce. Yes, sir. Hands or knees, back straight, don't move. Again, all you have to do is pay attention. It's as simple as that. It's not rocket science. It's nothing difficult. Parents, they can do it. I'm telling you, they have to learn to pay attention. This way, they don't make as many mistakes. Again, I'm not teaching them to get it right. I'm teaching them not to get it wrong. We make all the mistakes in my school. Outside, we don't make mistakes. That's the whole idea. That's what we're trying to do. Now, I'll show you, just again, so you see that these guys are no better than you. Did they not learn just like that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, just these guys. Stand up.
Yes, sir.
Just these guys. That's why I said just these guys. Attention position.
Sir.
Scary.
Sir.
Headings.
Sir.
Push up position.
Sir.
Give me 5.
Sir.
Shut.
1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Have a seat.
Sir.
All right. I'm almost about to teach you something because we don't have all the time in the world. Now I'm going to say this again. Parents, there's martial arts. Remember how we're supposed to have our hands? There you go. Remember, there's martial arts everywhere. But if they're just giving belts away, they're not getting none out of it. You're wasting your time and money. No offense. I'm not a belt factory. If I start doing that, I'm done. I'm not doing that. These guys need to learn to earn. You know why? Someday you're going to make it. Someday you're going to make it real big, and then you can hire me. Everybody always needs a janitor because I always clean up the mess. Does that make sense? So again, I look at the future. You're the future. You're history in the making. You're worth all the work. So again, we have to make sure we pay attention. Everybody say, pay attention. Everybody say, pay attention. Okay, we're going to try one more time, and I'm going to show you one thing. If you promise me you won't hit anybody with it. Promise? Say, yes, sir. Okay, let's see if you do it. Again, if you're getting frustrated, if you're getting upset, that's because you're not paying attention. All you have to do is pay attention. This is easy. Everybody, sit down. All right, sit down. Stand up. That easy. Remember, hands behind your back. Attention position. Yes, sir. Scary, fast, 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 get fast, faster. Hey, yes, sir. Hands behind your back.
Yes, sir.
All right, have a seat, crisscross sound sauce.
Yes, sir.
Come here, Jonathan. Yes. This is what I'm going to show you today. Now, when I was a kid, they used to say, man, you pull hair like a girl. Well, then I'm a girl. Okay? Because I do pull hair if I have to. Now, again, don't do this. I'm just showing you something that we do. Now, if I reach up and go like this, guess what? Now I got hair in my hand. That's no bueno. What we have to do is we have to comb our fingers. Now I got it. Now he's going to go where I tell him to. Does that make sense? And again, I'm just showing that because if I'm fighting more than one, I know where this one's at. I know exactly where this one's at. Again, I know that sounds horrible, doesn't it? But what happens if they don't have hair? That's new now. You grab them by the ear. My mom used to do this to me. This works. And again, I'm trying to teach you because we're going to show you one kick today. One kick. Easiest kick you can do. We're going to reach up around and we're going to knee them. That's as simple as that. Okay? Everybody say knee kick.
Knee kick.
Everybody say knee kick.
Knee kick.
Okay, the knee is just one big knuckle. That's all it is. What do we hit with? Knuckles. That's it. So it's just one big knuckle, but I can hit right to the leg. I can hit to the ding ding. I can hit to the stomach. I can hit to the head. Boom. Okay? Now what I'm also going to show you when we do this is I can do a jump knee, boom, just like that. But we're not doing a jump knee. We're hitting, it's called kinetic energy. You can learn this all at the library. It's all here. What we're doing is we're bringing energy at the same time, boom, boom, and that's what's going to happen. So again, I'm going to reach up, grab, and hit just like that. Okay, do you understand?
Yes, sir.
So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to show you a fighting stance. Watch these guys. Stand up for me, please.
Yes, sir.
Attention position.
Sir.
King 8.
Huksul.
Ado?
Yes, sir.
Punse?
Sir.
Udap chagi? Nikit? Hana?
Yeah.
Good?
Yeah.
Sad?
Yeah.
Notice they didn't go. Switch feet.
Sir.
Hana?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Psst, how do we sit, Chance? I'm watching him. Go!
Yeah.
At ease.
Sir.
Square feet.
Sir.
At ease.
Sir.
Have a seat.
Sir.
Boy, that was easy. They've only been doing this for a minute. Now let's see if you could. I'm making this as easy as I can. But again, what did I tell you? If you don't pay attention, you're the one that gets hit. I told you. What's the most important thing in fighting?
Don't get hit, sir.
Don't get hit. You got anticus and panticus? Sweet. All right, let's see if you pay attention. I'll show you this one kick. Again, be careful. Don't kick each other. Don't grab your sister's hair or your brother's hair. We don't do that. We don't do that. We defend ourselves. We only use this if we absolutely have to. This is why it's so important that you use this and filter it through this. This is the most important thing before we use this. So I have to make sure you guys are all good here. Because some of you guys are a little cuckoo, right? Can you imagine? Can you imagine if I said, hey, you, what is your name again? You're driving home in the car. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Absolutely. Can you imagine him flying a plane? Of course not. Not ready. Not ready, not ready. So let's see if you're paying attention. Again, all you have to do is listen to me. You listen to me, you get more out of it. All right, let's try it again. Everybody, sit down.
Yes, sir.
He's like, oh, gotcha. All right, sit down. Stand up. Yes, sir. Eddie, hands behind your back. Don't move. Now, attention position. Yes, sir. Remember, don't move, but feet have to touch. There you go. Scary feet in front, fast. Eddie, yes, sir. One more time. Let's see if you with me, Chance. Take a chance on. I'm sorry, man. I love ABBA. I almost got in a fight one time with ABBA. They're making fun of me. I'm like, go ahead and make fun of me again. I love ABBA. I don't care. I want to make a speed metal band called Scabba. All right, here we go. Ready? And scary feet. Eddie, yes, sir. Now listen to me carefully. Okay? Fighting stance. We're going to step back with our right foot. Everybody, step back with the right foot. Yes, sir. Right foot. Right.
That's your left foot. Man, you gotta switch feet. It explains that your shoes are on the wrong feet, though.
Oh, they are. Sweet. That's okay.
This is my left foot.
You know it's okay. My underwear is on backwards. All right. Now, well, I want you to reach it. You're in the wrong position, my friend. Can you switch feet? Can you say yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now reach up and grab it down here. Let's go. Reach up, grab the hair. Now, what I want you to do is bring that knee up and make that sound. Ready? Go. The back leg. The back leg. The back leg. One more time. Ready? Go. Remember, bring your knees up. Ready? Go. Go. Remember, reach up, grab, pull down like you're breaking a stick. Go. Remember, hand down, leg up. Go! 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 Eddie's, yes, sir! Let's check. Don't move. Hands behind your back. Eddie's, yes, sir! Fighting stance, yes, sir! Good. Hey, that's really good. Now remember, you gotta reach up, grab, and then knee with the back leg. Okay, so from here it's gonna look like this. Okay, let me hear it. Go! 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 Please, yes, sir! I like you. She's like, I like that. Wow, what is your name? Lola? Mm-hmm. I like Lola. She's aggressive. I like it. Eddie's, yes, sir! Attention position, yes, sir! I know, that's how I feel every day, especially after class. Everybody have a seat for Scrubs applesauce, yes, sir! All right, now, remember what I said. I have more girls than boys. Who rules the world?
Girls.
Who rules the world?
Girls.
All day long. My girls are no joke. Matter of fact, when I met my wife in Korea, she said, hey, by the way, she came up to me. I just want to say that. I say that every time, but it's true. She came up to me. So she goes, I'm going to go spar. You want to watch? I'm like, absolutely. I went. She knocked this Korean girl out. Now I'm sitting there, it's on video, I'm like, I fell in love immediately. And immediately, she did it twice, as a matter of fact. As a matter of fact, the Korean girl, out of humility, she gave her black belt to my wife. It's on my wall.
Oh.
So my wife is the sweetest, nicest, however you want to say it. But go ahead and get in front of her, see what happens. She'll maul you. And this is what I love. I love the fact that everybody's sweet, nice, kind, until I don't have to be anymore. But we're also gentlemen. We're gentle. We don't want to hurt anybody. But if I have to defend myself, I'm sorry, I will. You know, that's why we have to be smart. Why would I go down that dark alley? Why am I going to go to that party when you know there's going to be idiots there? Why am I this, right? You got to be smart. Very smart. And this is what we need to pay attention to. So ladies, I want to see who's better, the girls or the boys. Let's see if the girls pay attention more than the boys. All right, ladies only. Don't stand up. Ladies only. Girls, stand up. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Aren't you a girl?
Look. Let's try it again. Ladies, have a seat. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Boys, I think you have a chance. I think you have a chance, boys. The girl stood up, didn't stand up, didn't say yes, sir. What's wrong? Let's try it again. Girls, stand up. Yes, sir. Hands behind your back.
That's you too. You gotta stand up.
Attention position. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Run your feet together.
You're gonna kick him. Can you move on? Thank you. Chair, you gotta move fast. Ladies!
Yes, sir.
Remember, hands behind your back. Now, find your hands. Yes, sir.
Sir.
Okay, now let's see your knee kick. Let me hear you. Ready? Go! 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 Eddie, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh, boys, I think you got him. Have a seat, ladies. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, gentlemen. Let's see if you're paying attention. Gentlemen, are you? Oh, that's not how we sit up in here. Ah, there you go. Gentlemen only. Let's see if you got it. Gentlemen, sit down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They paid attention. Look at that.
Oh, no.
Gentlemen, stand up. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You're not a gentleman. You're a girl.
Wait a minute. Sit down. You can stand up. You're doing it.
Stand up, stand up.
Yes, sir. Good job. Good job. It's the boys' turn now. You guys get to show us.
I know, right? It's been a long day for me, too. It's been a long decade. Attention, position. Yes, sir. Let's check. Please don't come here. Please don't come here. Please don't. God help me. Please go. Scary. Enemies! Yes, sir! Fighting stance. Yes, sir!
Yes, sir.
Oh, what? I like that. Okay, here we go. Knee kick. Let me hear you. Let me feel you. Let me see you. Ready? Go! 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 Now you gotta reach up and grab. Go! I like that. Go! At ease. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now everybody have secret scrubs hot sauce. Yes, sir. Now again, I can show you martial arts all day long. That's not impressive. It's not even a big deal. But teaching a kid to pay attention, do what they're supposed to, better yet, they do what they're supposed to without being told, this is what I'm talking about. Now, is it an easy job? Well, parents, you answer that for yourself. And y'all keep having them, just one after another, right? I got a family that has 7. I'm like, 7? I have 2. A 13-year-old going on 14, and a 16 going on 30. Okay, so I know all about that, but they have to learn to pay attention. My daughter's an instructor in my school. My son, who's 13, is learning to be a junior instructor. Stand up, Patron.
Yes, sir.
I chose him to be a jerk. He's 9 years old. I picked him because if I get a 9-year-old to do it, I can get anybody to do it. Now watch this dude. Check it out.
Yes, sir.
Hinge.
Kuxo.
Mano.
Yes, sir.
Hunga say.
Yes, sir.
Banga say.
Yes, sir.
Kima say.
Yes, sir.
Count to 10, go.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열.
At ease.
Yes, sir.
Chair feet.
Yes, sir.
At ease.
Yes, sir.
Push up position.
Yes, sir.
Give me 5.
Yes, sir.
Sure.
1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. Thank you,
I
sir.
see.
Yes, sir.
He's been with me almost 4 years. Lily, how long
Yes,
you
sir.
been with me?
11 years, sir.
This is what I love about this kid. Poor thing, I'm gonna tell you, it's okay if I tell you a horrible story.
Yes, sir.
They moved to Florida. I know, everybody go, aww. I'm Cuban, how do you think I feel? You know, there's a Cuba, Missouri, but I'm a real Cuban, right? I should be over there. I should be close to the beach, right? It's funny because when I get a tan, they're like, George, you got a tan? I'm like, that's my natural color. I'm in Missouri. But this one moved to Florida. Her and her brother learn via Zoom. I don't have to babysit them. They come home class, they're on Zoom, they're in the garage. Do you not?
Yes, sir.
I never have to babysit. She's here for the summer because she wants to do Kuksul, which is unbelievable. My baby, right? She's been doing this forever. I'm not serious, she's an adult. You've been doing it for how long?
6 years, sir.
How old were you when you started?
8, sir.
And how old are you now?
14, sir.
Every time. Phew. And I told you, I have one that's with me. He was 5 years old. We used to call him Opie. If you're 5 years old? You're a tall 5 years old. He was a little 5 years old. Do you know who Opie is? You're as old as I am. But Opie is now, I told you, 23, 24. He just graduated college, and he's one of my 4th degree. He just got his 4th degree. That's how I know I'm getting old. It's not his age. But again, that kid has been there dedicated for all those years. It's incredible. So we're going to test drive you one more time. But remember, how do we sit in here? See how you're moving? You're not supposed to be moving. You're supposed to be sitting still. In my school, your hands are on your knees. You're paying attention. Your eyes are on who?
You, sir.
Always on me. Always, or the instructor. Always pay attention. You never know. Somebody might give you $1 million. You're not paying attention. And I'm going to sweep in and take it from you. Okay, let's try it one last time. Let's see if you can pay attention. Everybody say, pay attention. Everybody say, pay attention. Everybody say, pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Focus clap 1. Focus clap 3. Focus clap 5. Everybody sit down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, almost. I got it. All right, everybody sit down.
Yes, sir.
I told you you can use the bus too tight. Everybody stand up. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Are we supposed to stand? Let's see if you know. Remember, eyes forward. Don't move. Back straight. Shoulders back. Attention position. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Ladies!
Yes, sir.
That's so much fun when we have tap shoes on. Ladies! Yes, sir! Body stance! Yes, sir!
Yes, sir.
All right, here you go. We're going to reach up, snatch your ball heading, and knee up. Ready? Go! Oh! Oh! You ever said, oops? Go! 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 Ladies! Yes, sir! Scurvy, scurvy, ladies!
Yes, sir.
Everybody got to see crisscross applesauce. Yes, sir. Well, that concludes what we do. Remember, hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. Yeah. Look at this. Parents, I just wanted to show you that they can pay attention. And I'm glad you're here to see it. Can you imagine sitting with them in school all day long and see how they act and react? See, my mom's a teacher. It's always the teacher's fault, isn't it? And God bless, you know I give discounts for teachers? Because I don't think you get paid enough. And I'll tell you right now, I used to say this, but Mom, the teacher doesn't like me. And she's like, honey, don't get it wrong. Teachers don't like any of their students. Okay? It has nothing to do with your grade. Okay? Because eventually you're going to have a boss. Your boss ain't going to like you. Don't let that boss stop you from moving up or growing up in the world. Does that make sense? So, I think teachers' jobs are extremely... You okay there, Capitan? Okay, so again, this concludes what we're doing. But remember, I'm going to give you a little homework. Test drive, see what happens. For the rest of today, when an adult asks you to do something, you say yes, sir, or yes, ma'am. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Everybody say yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Don't need to scream it, but say yes, sir. Everybody say thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
It's not hard. I don't know why this tradition is lost. Now, parents, this does not mean you're old. The only reason you don't like them calling you yes, sir, and yes, ma'am, because you are old. You're not old. They're showing respect. Again, I don't want you to just respect me. Yes, I'm a master, but I don't want you to put me on a pedestal. Again, these guys swing at me, I swing right back. Okay, they're not better than me. I've just been doing it longer. That's it. But I represent something for them, like a job, an opportunity. Matter of fact, I don't know if you know this, I'll tell you a little secret. My next goal is to get one of my kids on TV. We've already won so many world titles, all these beautiful things, but my goal is to get my sister's already got somebody on TV, somebody, she can do it. I can do it. But again, how many kids want to be on TV? How many kids, how do we sit? How do we sit? Hold on. But you know, if you're not paying attention, if you don't have etiquette, if you're not acting correctly, if you can't sit still, they're not gonna look at you. You have to learn how to control yourself. So last thing I'll say, and we can get out of here. We do competitions, they're closed, huge competitions. Guess what? My little 4-year-old, 5-year-old, they sit like this for 4 or 5 hours without moving until their name is called. And then they come up, judges, my name is, I won't be performing. They do their thing and then they sit down. That's the most important thing, because again, they have anticus and panticus. They cannot sit still, especially boys. Okay, let's bow out here. Everybody stand up. Yes, sir! Hands behind your back. Now, parents, if you, again, it's free for a week. I'm not trying to sell it to you. I'm not that kind of person. I'm right on Tom Ginevra Main Street, right next to the McDonald's, right across from Milwaukee's. You guys are welcome to come anytime you'd like to just watch. It's free for a week. Come on in, come say hi. Check out how the students do. As a matter of fact, just so you guys know, tonight we have to clean because they have a test tomorrow. So people that are testing have discipline. They have to clean my school top to bottom. On the ground, toilets, you name it, they got to clean it. Tomorrow they have a test. Their tests are 8 9 hours long. They're not 30 minutes long. Oh, good job. I don't do that. It's an 8 9 hour, and they earn everything that they learn. Okay? Let's bow together, guys. Everybody, attention, position. Yes, sir! And we bow. Good job, guys. Come give me 5. Let's go. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate it. Good job, guys.
There are some flyers in the back.
Good job, guys. Awesome.